Hey folks, Patrick Cooper here with another 3 Songs Thursday series. Thanks for tuning in. This first song is a request from a friend of mine, Norm Wright. We met in college. He's lived in Austin, Texas for quite a few years. And this is his request. It's a great collaboration between 2 of my favorite songwriters. They are both out of the Lubbock, Texas area. And the songwriter is Butch Hancock, the great Butch Hancock, very underrated in my opinion. And probably the best known recording, at least to me, is from Jimmy Dale Gilmore. And they were both friends and bandmates in an old band when they were very young called the Flatlanders. And they made one particular album when they were young that ended up causing quite a stir. And then they kind of all went their separate ways and did their own solo careers. Joe Ely was also in that band. So it was Joe Ely, Butch Hancock, and Jimmy Dale Gilmore. Years later, though, they've reformed here and there and done some live shows. I think they might even put out an album later. But Jimmy Dale did a cool version of this, and Butch wrote it. My mind's got a mind of its own. Takes me out walking when I'd rather stay at home. Takes me out to parties when I'd rather be alone. 'Cause my mind's got a mind of its own. I've been doing things I thought I'd never do, getting into trouble without ever meaning to. I know soon settle down, I'm right back up again. I feel just like a leaf out in the wind. 'Cause my mind's got a mind of its own. Takes me out walking when I'd rather stay at home. Takes me out to parties when I'd rather be alone. 'Cause my mind's got a mind of its own. I seem to forget half the things I start. Try to build a house, then I tear it all apart. I freeze myself in fire, then I burn myself on ice. I can't count to 1 without thinking twice. 'Cause my mind's got a mind of its own. Takes me out walking when I'd rather stay at home. Takes me out to parties when I'd rather be alone. 'Cause my mind's got a mind of its own. I tell myself to do the things I should. Then I get to thinking that them things ain't any good. I tell myself the truth, and I know I'm lying like a snake. You can't walk on water at the bottom of the lake. 'Cause my mind's got a mind of its own. Takes me out walking when I'd rather stay at home. Takes me out to parties when I'd rather be alone. 'Cause my mind's got a mind of its own. 'Cause my mind's got a mind of its own. 'Cause my mind's got a mind of its own. Great song written by Butch Hancock, recorded by Jimmy Dale Gilmore. You might hear a power saw going on in the background. Sorry about that. I think there's some work going on in a house next door. Another shout out about this song is to my friend Lisa, who lives here in New Orleans. She but lived in Austin for quite a few years, and I know that she is friends with Butch Hancock, maybe even Jimmy Dale for all I know. She worked in the music industry and publishing for quite a few years. Got to meet a lot of cool artists, and I know that she and Butch are friends. So, hope you liked it, Lisa. Okay, this next song is a song I wrote with my friend Bob Merrick. You probably hear that a lot. When we were young, we were in feverish activity. Not as much as we have gotten older, but still a few new ones that'll be coming out. This one was written way back when. Bob used to joke and say that he needed to write songs when he was depressed, mainly, but this one you can tell he could not have been depressed. Could not have been depressed when he wrote it, because it's about meeting somebody special. That special person he's still with, as a matter of fact. The song is called Can't Say Why. There's a reason for feeling this way. Has to do with something you did. Perhaps it was a comment that you made. First you blushed and then you hid. Well, you're making me happy all the same. So subtle, but it's all there. Smile with all its own name. A heart that always wants to share. You've made me happy. You've made me smile. Starting to feel good about myself for once in a while. Don't know how it happened. I don't really need to know. It's a kind of a feeling that you don't want to go. Talk in circles after a while. I don't know how to make it clear. Well, my feelings are strong, but my words like a child. I'm rambling and rattling, but you never hear. I got a friend in Mexico. I write him a letter or two. He tells of all the places he goes. I say I just see you. You've made me happy. You've made me smile. Starting to feel good about myself once in a while. Don't know how it happened. I don't really need to know. It's the kind of a feeling that you don't want to go. It's the touching and feeling that really counts. Sounds so simple, but means so much. Now I'm walking through life with a skip and a bounce. Who'd ever thought I'd see the likes of such? You've made me happy. You've made me smile. Starting to feel good about myself once in a while. Don't know how it happened. I don't really need to know. It's kind of a feeling that you don't want to go. Song called Can't Say Why. Bob, you may notice the opening was a little different than the old way I used to do it. But after that, it kind of rolls into the old school style. Song called Can't Say Why. I went with my friend Bob Merrick. This last song is another request. So 2 out of the 3 are requests for today. This is a song that was first made popular by a band called the Young Rascals back in the 60s. They had quite a few hits, had a nice run there. This song has a lot of memories, childhood memories for me and for my sister Pam. The request is from her good friend Ginger. And Pam and Ginger have been friends since grammar school, actually. And so what would happen is this would be a song that I would play, and my sister Pam would usually actually sing it. It was her signature tune. So at parties and things, or in front of my parents, or maybe my parents' friends, I would play the guitar and Pam would sing the lead on this song. Every once in a while, if you get a few wines in her, she'll do it again. She's been known to do it at Christmas parties at times. But anyway, this song, like I say, originally done by the Young Rascals. Also, for you Grateful Dead fans, you'll probably recognize this song. The Grateful Dead, a lot of times, would do it in their live shows. Of course, their version lasted 45 minutes. I was feeling oh so bad. Asked my family doctor just what I had. I said, Doctor, Mr. MD, can you tell me what's ailing me? She said, yeah, it's really all I really need is good loving, good loving, good loving. Honey, please squeeze me tight. Don't you want your baby to be alright? I said, baby, it's for sure. I got the fever, you got the cure. He said, yeah, it's really all I really need is good loving. Give me the good loving, good loving. All I need is loving, good loving, baby. Good loving, give me that good loving, good loving. All I need is loving, good loving. Love me late at night, good loving. Love me early in the morning. The doctor said that's all he needs is good loving. Again, one from the great Little Rascals. Going to end off with a t-shirt review. T-shirt doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the songs I've done today, but it's about a cool event that I went to years ago. I don't know if you can read it very well. It says Sawdust Art Festival. And it's in Laguna Beach, California. And Valerie was the one who knew all about it. I didn't know anything about it, and she got me to go down there with her. And I'm not necessarily a big art festival guy, but this was really cool. Laguna Beach is quite beautiful out there, have great restaurants, and a lot of great artists in their booths. But the thing that was really amazing is they have an event where they recreate famous paintings by the masters throughout history with actors, live actors. And you think, well, that sounds kind of weird, but it really is pretty amazing. The lighting is perfect. It feels like you're looking at the painting. And they're playing music in the background, and then the actors all get into their spaces where they have to be. And then they freeze, and they turn all the lights on, and there is the painting right in front of you with humans. So it's really cool. So if you get a chance, hopefully they'll maybe have it in 2021. But it's in Laguna Beach, California. It's called the Sawdust Art Festival. So that's it for this version of 3 Songs Thursday series, complete with power saws and everything. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Bye-bye.